I know you want these. I know you want this. I want them too. But hear me out just this once. What about this? We are just one day away from Pokemon Day now, and I'm very excited to see what they bring to the table. I'm CouchPikmin, so like and sub for everything on Pokemon as we celebrate by either buying Pokemon plushies, playing the games, or just listening to the beautiful music. I think either Generation 2 or 5 have a big chance here to show us a new game. But, and it's a big but, what if we got a remake of Pokemon X and Y instead of Gen 2 or 5? I know that sounds mad and insane, but I have a little list of things that may suggest a Gen 6 remake is coming, so hope you enjoy. And yes, I could be 100% wrong on this, but it's fun to speculate. So, leave me be. I'll get the easy one out first. 25 legendary Pokemon came back for the DLC Indigo Disc, but Gen 6 legendary Pokemon were absent. Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. All not there, suggesting that they will come back in a remake. Second one is the freaking top right of that damn Paldean map where you still can't access because it's the borderline between Paldea and Kalos. I think they put that there just to show the border. Third one is the place in the middle of Paldea is called Area Zero, which could be a hint to AZ, the character 3,000 years old from Kalos. Yeah, that one is it's very far-fetched, but it's fun. Fourth one is that we already got so much Gen 2 and 5 in Part 1 and Part 2 of the DLC. Kirikami is very Japanese with festivals and masks, which is kind of like Gen 2. Gen 5 is all futuristic and schools and the hell that part 2 is all Gen 5. It just had Gen 5 music, Gen 5 areas, it was in Unova. So a Gen 6 remake would be nice to see, as we are very close to that region anyway from Paldea. But I don't think Game Freak would skip Gen 5, but I can dream, right? The last one would be the Paradox Pokemon Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant, which share a close resemblance to our Mega Evolutions for Salamence and Gardevoir from Generation 6. The remake could explore more lore and story on Area Zero and AZ's connection, if he has a connection, if he was one of the explorers back in the day to explore Area Zero and what Torpagus is and stuff like that. I think that would be a really cool thing to look into. The game itself would look vibrant as Let's Go Eevee, but with Legends Arceus engine, just better than before, but let's be honest, the game ran very well. You can ride more Pokemon this time, like Let's Go Eevee, Gogoat, Lapras, Salamence, Mamoswine, Rhyhorn, and much more. Story would be mostly the same, but we'll have some people, NPCs from Paldea visiting, so you can get some cool little references to Paldea just like that. Post game is where it's at. For this remake would be way better than what we already got. There would be a collect all Zygarde cells to unlock a boss battle with the 100% form in the south of Kalos, which is technically the top right area of Paldea. Now, there could be a whole Delta episode just like in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire where we had with Rayquaza. This could be a whole episode on Zygarde, which would be really cool. You can find a certain quest to find the special keycard for the power plant that was closed in the main game. We could search the plant for Volcanion and some missing NPCs there. We could have a little story about that. That would be cool. How cool would it be if the post game took you, the player, to a place just on the borderline of Paldea, and you could look over the edge and see a rendered Paldea, but you can't go there, but it looks nice in the Let's Go kind of graphics. Like how cool would that be? You look over and you see like the snowy mountain, like the other bit of Paldea that you see. You know, like that would be really cool. Because you are in the borderlands, so technically that is Kalos. It's cool, right? If we got that. That's all I have on this theory, so I hope you all enjoy Pokemon Day just as much as I will. Maybe I'll be right, but we'll see. I'll cover whatever they show, and of course, my reaction to it. See you soon.